What is going on, fellow outlaws? Outlaw Gary here, and in this video we're talking about one of the best ways to make money in Red Dead Online. And honestly, dudes, I have to say sorry. I dislike the newest Red Dead Online update because it changed so much. It ruined our Blackwater method of farming money. As you guys know, I posted a video about 5 days ago or so. In Blackwater, if you went to this location right here, you would get a cougar that spawned every single time, and that cougar would make you thousands of dollars, like literally thousands of dollars. And well, I figured out that you guys did it so much, many of you guys became super rich. I got pictures with people with thousands of dollars, like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 by just farming the cougar. And I want to say congratulations to all of you guys that rode that wave. Now that that wave has came to a close, it's time to ride a new wave. And in this video, I'm showcasing a brand new location for some brand new money making. And ooh, look at that. Why can't I shoot you? Oh no. Well, oh God. Oh my. Maybe me jumping. Yep, that just happened. So let's grab this carcass real quick and skin this bad boy. Is it a bald eagle? It is. No, it's a condor. What? Oh, we've got to bring this bad boy on our horse and we're gonna sell him. Look how big this thing is. If you've never seen one of these in real life, they're actually this big and they're freaking terrifying. Look at how big this bird is, as big as my back. But we're not here to go bird hunting. We are not here to hunt things in the sky at all. We're actually here to take down a pretty insane beast. Now, in story mode, if you guys remember, there was a few things that we had to do in one of the missions, like hunt a zebra donkey and capture a lion. And honestly, I wish in Red Dead Online there was a lion you could kill, because unfortunately there is not, even though we have it in the story. That would be actually a pretty cool little thing they would add, just like one lion somewhere, and every time you killed it you would get, like, I don't know, $50. Along the way to our location, I like to hunt and kill anything along the way that may bring me some value. So an example, this carcass and this skin is gonna run me around probably like $3. Unfortunately, I can't take the carcass, but I will be taking the hide. And the good hide for the pronghorn is about, I want to say maybe $1, like maybe like 90 cents or something. That's not terrible. So along the way, you can hunt a few things and make like good use of your time. But we're hunting one specific animal this time to make some decent money. Now, you guys may know I was a big fan of the cougar, and I liked the way it respawned every time you went to the location. Now, what's great about this spot right here is no one actually knows about this spot as much as the last spot. After a while, the cougar outside of Blackwater became pretty farmed. If you come to this location, you will be in for a nice little surprise. Now, above the O of Chiloa Springs, you will find a cougar, but sometimes he moves around, so we have to find him. He's normally above this hill right here, and he should be in this wearea. Now, this cougar can be found right above the O of Chiloa Springs, and as you can see, there he is right there. He's not too happy that I'm in his area, but it's okay. We're just gonna put him down real quick. Now, he does respawn. He does spawn pretty frequently. So right above the O in this area, he normally travels around here. So if you go above the O and you don't see him, just run around a bit, use your eagle eye. You'll be able to easily find him. And unfortunately, this is a poor cougar's pelt. Now, what's great about this cougar is the fact that it is pretty close to the butcher, and it makes you great money because you are getting the hide and the carcass for this bad boy. To make the most out of this run, you want to make sure you hunt everything along the way. So I'm gonna have my horse come back over to me. I'm gonna make sure I put the poor cougar pelt on the horse's back, as well as the carcass itself. Now, as you can see, there are a lot of birds that fly around in this area. So if you need to, make sure you have your varmint rifle out, and as they fly by, just shoot them down. Really, how did I miss that? There we go. And we're gonna grab the carcass as well. And ravens will net you about maybe 50 cents each, which isn't too bad. Now, I think if you were to break down like exactly how great this method is comparison to other methods, this isn't crazy bad or crazy great. I don't think this is better than the original cougar method where we went to Blackwater to sell the cougar, just because Blackwater was so close. But I do believe this is on like the top 3 list for selling carcasses. Now, from this point on, it's not too far away, and I think that's what makes this pretty good. You can grab the carcass and easily go sell it right nearby over in Tumbleweed. Now, Tumbleweed is the closest butcher, but again, if you run into animals along the way that are either of perfect quality, like a pronghorn or maybe a rattlesnake or some decent sized birds that you can sell, like the condor I have on the back of my horse, I highly recommend you grab the carcasses, because along the way you will make that a little bit of extra money on the journey. So like right here, here's a bird. What bird is this? This is oh, no wonder I have my lasso. I was like, why can't I aim at this thing? It's a bald eagle. Oh, I wasted the bald. It was a perfect bald eagle too. I should have used my repeater or my bolt action. Oh, we're good actually. Oh, yes. The bald eagle, perfect carcass, sells pretty good as well. And that's what's great about this run, is that you're not only getting a simple cougar, but you're also getting a bald eagle and other birds along the way. So I'm gonna put this bad boy right here. We're gonna replace the western raven. Get the hell out of here, raven. So now we have 2 huge birds on the side of our horse. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. So we're gonna make our way back, and typically how the respawn rate works is along the way back to Tumbleweed, we'll actually get another cougar spawn, a condor spawn, and a bald eagle spawn. So all these 3 will respawn along the way, so you'll be pretty good. You'll be pretty good. So we're making our journey back to the butcher now, and of course, if you enjoy this video and are new around here and this video helps you, drop the video a like and don't run into stuff along the way back. That was, man. Give me a second. Now that everything's back on our horse, we're gonna pretend like that never happened. It's now time to sell everything to the local butcher. Now, let's find out how much money we're gonna be making. Of course, could have gone a lot smoother. Didn't go too bad, but first things first, we got 3 eagle feathers. We can sell 3 eagle feathers for $4.50. On top of that, we also got an eagle talon, selling for 25 cents. Moving on, we got some big game meat, which I got 1 from the cougar, not 4, but I'm gonna keep them because I want to cook them for later. We got 2 cougar fangs, which you guys are familiar with from previous videos. We got flight feathers, selling for $1.20, not too bad. The gamey bird meat that we got from the 3 birds that we killed, including the raven feathers, selling for 90 cents. The mature venison meat from the pronghorn we killed, so $1.20. Then we got $4.50 from condor feathers. That's pretty great cash. Then with the pronghorn hide, $1.20. $2 for the cougar pelt, $5.40 for the cougar carcass, $1.95 for the condor carcass, and then $3.50 for the eagle carcass. So that wasn't a terrible run. I believe after all that, we made $15-ish, and that's not terrible money. Now, of course, if you are looking to I think at the end of the day, the best bang for your buck is simply doing the large team series event. And hear me out. It may seem super obvious, but the reason why I recommend the large series events is because you simply get gold, XP, and money. But let's be real here. Those events are super boring. And I missed the bald eagle that respawned. Oops. I was too busy talking, but he does a rotation and he comes back. So let's just come on back, brother. Come on back. All right, us missing the eagle isn't the worst thing in the world, but we did just miss out on some money. So, oh, are you freaking kidding me? Did my horse die? Oh my God, I'm the worst horse owner ever. Like I mentioned, there's a condor here. Nice little shot onto him. Oh my God, I'm gonna kill my horse. Let me just give him a little something to take the pain away. My goodness. I am the worst horse owner ever, dudes. We're gonna pick up the feathers real quick. Easy, easy. And then we're also just gonna pick up the condor. We're gonna throw them on the back of our horse, which is freaking out right now. Now, sometimes you have like these little birds, like this one that just flew by. Oh no, dang it. These little birds that fly on by sometimes are super easy to kill, and they're actually worth about 60 cents each. So if you see them, make sure you grab them because they just go in your pocket. It's actually really easy to make money off these guys. I believe they're 60 cents. Don't quote me on it just yet. Let's go back to the butcher. And there was like 6 of them and I missed them all because I'm an idiot. Let's hit, oh, more birds. We'll take those birds out later when we come back. Let's go kill the cougar real quick because he should have respawned by now. So rolling back over to where this cougar spawns. He should be here any... Oh, we got some birds that were just hiding in the bushes? I guess so. So, he should be back here by now because it took a little while for us to get back to Tumbleweed. It's been about 4 minutes. He should be in the area. We got some little rats I see, or the iguanas. I bet these are worth a lot, actually. I've actually never shot one. I hope the cougar does not respawn right now on top of us. The desert iguanas, I think, are worth like $1. They're not too bad. We're probably just gonna, let's take the carcass to go figure out how much they're actually worth. If we can get a good spot. Is that the cougar right there, actually? And we just got a perfect iguana skin for that. For some strange reason. I'm not sure if it's like by chance, but sometimes when I skin animals, they give me perfect pelts, even though they're not perfect animals. I don't know why. Ooh, we got some wild boar here too. A lot of wild boar. Look at that. A few wild boar. Not too bad. But the cougar should be in this general area. And it looks like one of you viewers actually got to the cougar before I did and killed it. So he's gonna be super nice and hand over the cougar to me. So thank you so much, sir. And lo and behold, look at this. We got some birds to shoot. Now, the reason why I recommend shooting these ravens while they're here is because they're so easy to just grab the feathers and also just grab their carcasses if they're perfect. Normally, ravens won't make you a ton of money, and we want to see how much the iguanas make us. But if you're going back to Tumbleweed, you might as well just grab the feathers along the way. And it looks like I'm holding this raven. I'm gonna pluck this one as well. And before we sell this carcass, we need to skin it. In online, for whatever reason, you don't get extra money for the carcass being unskinned. In story mode, fun fact, you actually get extra money if you sell a full carcass not skinned. You get like 30% more money. It's not like that online for some reason. I'm not sure why. But regardless, let's head back to Tumbleweed. And we do have to pick up some ammo because we are running low. And sounds like we got some pigs over here. An opossum, actually. We're not gonna worry about the opossums. They're not too great. Now, if you've watched this far in my video, I want to give you a little something extra. And normally I do this in videos to showcase, hey, these are my true viewers. These are true fans that really appreciate the content I put out every single day. And I have a little special secret I've been holding out on in this video because I didn't want to spoil all the fun. What am I doing? Why am I on a rock right now? So, first things first, thank you so much for watching my videos and watching them till the end. And for that, I have a little surprise that I wasn't sharing with the other viewers of the channel. So we're gonna remove this cougar, we're gonna drop him right here, and we're gonna skin him really quickly. Now, one thing you'll notice here, of course, this is only because my viewers are able to help me here, which is you guys. There's currently one cougar here and one cougar on my horse. And you're probably wondering, well, Garrett, where do they get the other cougar from? Well, what's great about this area is that there's multiple cougar spawn locations. That's right. So I'm gonna sell the cougar on my horse, which did he just take that off my back? So I'm gonna sell this cougar. Now this cougar's gonna sell for $5.40. Then you can look at the perfect iguana skin that I got earlier, $1.15, not too bad. Then the good songbird carcass, like I mentioned earlier, 60 cents for a tiny little bird that you just find flying around. Make sure you kill those little birds, super worth it. Then we have the poor cougar pelt and the good iguana carcass, as well as the perfect California condor carcass for $3.25. So it's a great little money run plus all the feathers that we got, but I want to showcase the other cougar as well. I can't let this cougar just sit here, you know? I got to showcase to you that this cougar also sells for a great deal of money. For some reason lately, I've noticed a lot of poor cougar carcasses, more so than others, and I'm not sure why. I'm starting to think Rockstar may have nerfed cougars to only have poor carcasses with a very, very low chance of finding the perfects and the goods. But what's beautiful about this little area that Rockstar hasn't nerfed yet, which I know they will, is the amount of cougars in the area. Now, in this video, I've showcased the cougar above the O in Chilowa Springs. But what's also great is while you do the Chilowa Springs cougar, that's right above the O, and literally all above this area, it roams this area, there's also a cougar right here. That's right. There's two cougars. So your run can look like this. You run from Tumbleweed up to this cougar above the ridge. Run back down, sell to the butcher. Run over to Chilowa Springs. Grab this cougar. Run back, sell to the butcher. By the time you're done with that rotation, you can go back to this cougar. And what's great about it, it's like a trifecta. A trifecta of goodness. Check this out. So it's still nighttime and the crew members or posse members have backed off a little bit, but the beautiful cougar is still nearby. Now, this is the first cougar spot. I need to go ahead and get in the right spot to get him. Now, right on this mountain is like Pride Rock. This is where, oh God. Oh wait, okay. Oh, okay, yep. Found him. This is bad. Now he's got the high ground. Oh, jeez. Oh! Oh, God. What? Got him. Holy, I almost died. Oh! Listen, dudes, we're not going to talk about it, all right? We are just, I think I've died more in this video than I have any other video I have uploaded on the channel. Let me tell you, best money guide you've ever seen in your life. Now, this cougar is still here. Luckily enough for us, it didn't despawn. It is a perfect cougar, which is nice. So we're gonna skin this bad boy and throw him on our horse. Now, what's beautiful about the perfect cougars, if you've never seen my other cougar tutorial, is they give you a ton of money. This is where the money really picks up. So if you go throughout the process that I've explained throughout this video on farming this cougar and now both cougars, you will now have a buttload of money. So going back to Tumbleweed, it's very, very close comparatively. And I don't know if I showed the exact spot of this cougar, but it's right above the E, right on this Pride Rock thing right here. So it spawns. Use this little house as a guide. So if you go from Chiloa Springs, this is where the first one spawns, or the second one, then move all the way over left, and the second one spawns here. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there was another one up here, just like along this ridge area. Would not be surprised, but I'm not sure if there's one there. I would have to take a look at the guidebook, but we're already 2 cougars in. We really need a third. I mean, if they patch this one and the other one, then I'll share the second one. I don't like to show all the spots right away because I know Rockstar is really quick with these updates. And the last thing I want them to do is patch this one as well. So if you can, right away, get to farming, get this one out of the way, do it as soon as possible, and make as much money as possible. Now, if you spawn in, an example, into a new lobby, and you're like, oh my God, Garrett, there's like 50 people in the area. The way to do this properly, and it might sound stupid to you, but it's so worth it. If you're in Saint Denis, right, spawn in Saint Denis, and then simply take the fast travel over to Tumbleweed. Now, it's gonna cost you about $13, but the reason why you do that is because when you do that, there's no one in this area. That's just how the spawn thing works. Like, wherever you load into, that's where the majority of people are gonna be. If you spawn in Saint Denis, which is the furthest point away from Tumbleweed, you're gonna have the most chance of the highest amount of money. So in this run right now, I just made $5 from his the cougar pelt, and then $13.50 from the cougar itself, plus the $1 from the teeth. Dude, like, you can't go wrong with this like money guide. Like, it's really, really easy to make the money. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. And just to showcase the other cougar, unless Jared killed it, did he? No, he didn't. It looks like he was hunting pronghorn, which is nice of him. We're gonna go kill the Chiloa Springs one more time, and it takes about 1 minute for each of them to spawn back. So in you doing one of the cougars, the other one should respawn, giving you enough time to simply grab the other cougar pelt. Now, one interesting way you could do it if you wanted to would be to grab another horse that's not yours, just steal someone's horse, a random person's horse, like an NPC's, and then you can hunt both cougars at the same time. The issue with that is if you park the horse that's not yours too close to the cougar you're hunting, it will run away and you'll lose that cougar. So I don't know if it's really worth it, but you can try it yourself and try it out. Do some trial and error with it. Of course, while you're running back and forth, if you want to be on the lookout for the birds, like the bald eagle and the condors, you can do that as well. I recently dipped underneath $1,000, but I believe in this showcase of this new location for cougars, we're actually get back over 1,000, so that's actually really nice. So let's grab this next cougar, which is going to be in this area somewhere. Brother, there he is, right there. Wait, what? I don't know how my shot did not hit him, but okay. What? That was a headshot. His pelt's ruined already, so wait, what? Oh, he's dying. Man, that was so bad. I'm sorry, little buddy. Goodbye. Had to put him out of his misery, you know? Dang it. Dude, I don't know how I missed that first shot. Like, it went like right past his ear. I don't know how that missed. It looked like it was a pretty accurate shot in my opinion, but let's get this pelt. Lately, I've been keeping all my big game meat, and I know a lot of you guys always complain in my comment section that I never have my cores up. So lately, I've been working on it, all right? I've been working to keep my cores up. I've been actually taking my own tips and tricks and applying them to my own character. I think I work so hard on my videos that I fall behind on everything else because I'm trying to keep up with 3 videos a day. It's not easy to do it, guys. 10 a.m., 1 p.m., 5 p.m. It's not an easy schedule to stick to. RDR2, but we do it here on the channel because I want to provide you guys with the most informative, entertaining content possible. And I've honestly been having a blast, but in me having such a great time, I've fallen behind and not been able to level because of it. So I'll do my best to also level up. And what is this, an eagle? What is this? Condor? Is a condor. And we missed a perfect shot, but it should be okay. We'll still make a little bit of money off of them. So I think the higher the grade the condor, the more feathers you get. So I think the condor gives you, I don't know if it gives you 3 feathers every time, or with every type of pelt or grade, it gives you different amounts. So if it gives me 2 here, we'll see. It gave me 3 flight feathers. And okay, so it always gives you 3. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's 150 each time, plus flight feathers. I believe it gives you about 45 cents or so. That's not terrible. It could be worse. And I have to get some more ammo. I've been saying that pretty regularly throughout this recording. Let's head back to Tumbleweed. I just noticed this spot right here, I believe, in single player is a blown up house. And it's not even here in online. It just doesn't exist. Holy, what is that? Why did that look so big? That raven looked massive when I was going by. Oh, it's such a nice day out. It's such great lighting. Grab feathers off this guy as well. I wish you could make improved arrows. It would be really nice if you could. I don't think there's a way right now, which is really sucky. But if we don't have another bird on the side of our horse, we're gonna throw this bad boy on there. All right, and off we go. And along our journey, of course, if we see anything we can shoot out of the sky or hunt, we're gonna make sure to take advantage of it. By the time we've completed this run right here, the other cougar should be back alive. I could shoot all these pronghorn. I think the issue with it right now is the time that I'm wasting shooting this many, unless, oh, it's a perfect. Okay, maybe we'll shoot the perfect one. Got him. Did I just waste? Oh no, he's perfect, so good. Hello, mister. What? Well, that sucks. For some reason online, you can't finish the kill. Like, you can't stab it. And I wanted to speed up the process by just shooting it in the head real quick because it was gonna be a fatal shot. But because we had shot it earlier, I just ruined the pelt. So there we go. Now we have poor pronghide. That sucks. That sucks a lot. It is what it is though. Let's head back to town. Sell this cougar, make the money, and I believe we might get over $1,000 bucks. Maybe. If not, we're gonna be off by like the smallest amount. And honestly, this condor might help us get there. And of course, just my luck. The condor landed on top of the mountain. My luck has been off the charts this video. Well. We're back at the butcher, and it's now time to sell. So we got the poor cougar pelt worth $2. Got the pronghorn hide worth 80 cents. Got the carcass worth $1.95. Carcass for the cougar, $5.40. The good raven carcass for $1.05. And honestly, we're so close to the amount that we need to have $1,000. I'm gonna sell all these flight feathers. I'm gonna sell all this gamey meat. I'm gonna sell the raven feathers for $1.80. And dudes, at this point, we are now at $1,000. So I'm back at my $1,000 mark. I'd even have to sell my big game meat, which I'm then gonna make some delicious big game meat food. And honestly, this would not have been possible without every single one of you guys watching. So if you guys enjoy this little rotation over here in Tumbleweed, make sure you guys drop the video a like. If you watch all the way to the end, use the hashtag cougar down, or you know what, hashtag money in the comment section, so I know you watched all the way to the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, show that love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Later, guys.